Let me share my screen. Okay. So yesterday we stopped at Docker file, and I was telling you about the Docker file, how we can build the images and we can use them as containers. At the same time, we have a documented repository which serves as a initial source for transparency, right? No, that's what we saw yesterday. Unfortunately, I think they have deleted the um, Docker contents. Okay, so today we are having a new the environment, which is actually, we have built it in a different way. So what we will do today is we will directly go and install Kubernetes. Okay. I'll cover the Docker topics a little bit later, but we will first install the Kubernetes. There are one or two topics which we need to cover, as I have written here: image layering and port mapping. I'll do that after getting the full Docker version. Here, we have created it now only. Okay, today morning only. So this environment we'll have to use now. The previous environment which you have been using until yesterday. So Pathan, your question is right. They might have revoked it because they have given the new environment. Okay. So we will go by this, and as per today's program, we will have to start Kubernetes installation. We will do that first. And these are ad hoc topics, layering and port mapping, that we can take along with the Kubernetes once we finish that. Of course, this may not have Docker completely now. The environment which we have given now may not have Docker completely. I'll explain you about that. But for now, we'll start installing the Kubernetes because it will take some time. Okay. Now there are 14 people excluding me, but I guess the strength will be more. Okay. So what we are going to do right now is we are going to do it in pairs, right? No? That means people, until now you have been using your own environment, right? No? Everybody has their individual environments. But now what will happen is we will have an environment which is going to be clustered, which means two environments will be clubbed together, and the people would have to work in that environment together. Right? In that case, two people would have to work as a team. So the installation also will be something like that. Okay. So we will have to take care that whatever installation your pair does, that is your partner does, you have to be aware of that, and vice versa. Right. So I will explain you one by one, but before that, I'll just put the names. I'll copy the names. So maybe that they might have just removed it.
But I joined little late. What
Yeah,
you are saying?
nothing. We are just going ahead with Kubernetes installation first, because it
Okay.
will take time and it is also a little bit a very diligent process. We should not make any mistakes. So we'll take enough time to complete this, and we'll go ahead with Kubernetes as well as the microservices explanation. So I'll have to create the instance, and I will explain you about the the topic which we left right now. Yesterday we were talking about layering and port mapping. So I will take that a bit later, but we will concentrate on Kubernetes today. Right? But I will keep a note on that. So now, in fact, these are reserved. I'll just take this.
So same. We have to log in by Putty.
Yeah, same. Everything is same. So we'll just use this. So you'll have to log in to your this thing, but before you can log in. But what we are going to do is, as I told you, we are going to form a team right now. So every team will have two people. In case if we need to have, if there are any leftovers, or you are working as colleagues, so you want to work together, 2, 3 people together, then we will form a team of 3. But mostly we will be working with a team of 2, right? So now what you can do is, for example, now I would normally put the 2 people, Amit, Divya, Zwak, Ashta, like that. So in case if you want to have your colleagues who are working in your project mates or your friends, you just let me know so that I will pair, and then we will put the team. Okay. So first take all the names, whether you see whether yours is missed out. If not, then we will go ahead and then pair it. Okay, just see this thing. So it will always be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. If Dhiman wants to go with Suraj, then I'll have to put something like this, right? No, so Dhiman with Suraj, something like that. So just see that. Rahul and Deependra. Give me the number also. Okay, so Deependra. Okay, and then sorry, Deependra.
What is the login credential?
Sorry?
Login credential.
It's going to be Ubuntu.
Ubuntu.
Alan, can you just add me to this Gupta chat?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, Arpit, Zaid, Vijay and Rajesh. Just give me 1 second. We'll put below with Rajesh.
People can make team, right?
Vijay is Vijay Kumar, right? Okay. Sorry?
3 people can make team, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
It's,
the 3 are colleagues, Arpit, Jayad, and Akhilesh.
yeah, sure. I'll make that. Arpit. Okay, and then Arpit, Zayed and Akhilesh. And then Zayed. And then Bindu and Asta. And then Bindu is row number. Where is Bindu? Bindu is not here. Who is Bindu? Bindu is not here. You are at some other name, Bindu? Rasta, you are Bindu is some other name. Why I am not seeing Bindu here? Okay, and then Gupta. Right? Okay. She along with Dhiman. Okay. And then did I leave anyone? Asta, Vijay and Rajesh, Arpit, Said, Rahul and Dipendra completed, right? Yeah. I think it's the same sheet only. Okay. Whatever you have until yesterday, it's the same sheet. We have just increased one more tab. That's it. I will hide this sheet. Right now. So this is the one. Okay, it is and for batch 56. Okay. So all others are okay. I mean, yeah, I'll just tell one by one. Okay, how the team will interact. So we are just starting. Ashta, I couldn't get the name of Bindu here. Or Bindu, I couldn't get your name.
Actually, first day she was busy in some office work. That's why she was unable to say her name and the IP was not allocated to her.
Okay. So shall I make a new one and give it to her?
Yes.
So you are there with her. Oh, sorry. This is mine. This is mine. Okay, so I'll take one reserve. Then allocate it to right. Okay. So for all others, I'm just going to make what happened? For all others, I'm just going to make 2 by 2, right? Insert one below, insert one below, insert one below, insert one below, right? Let these 3 people. So Malapa and Gaurav and Sarvotam, let them be 3, right? So now we have 2 people each. Okay. So I'll start putting it as master. And then so let's repeat this everywhere. So this is how it has to be. For me also it's the same case. Me also. So we have in some cases where there are 3 people, we have one more worker. So in this case, I just made a mistake. So just see whether each of you have master. I think one more worker was there. Right. This is how it is going to be. Or just convention sake, so that you don't wrongly pick this thing. I'm just giving a color code to all the masters.
So the master and worker are fixed or
If you want, you can just change also. It shouldn't make a big difference, okay? Master will have some extra work, but once we have finished the installation, master and worker are same. I mean, role-wise, it is different. But when we are learning, we are all together, no? So everyone has to learn. So Rahul will be doing the same thing as Deepender does, but the role of Deepender will be master. So he would have to do some extra work, and so that makes the difference. Master and worker as a Kubernetes has a huge difference. But when we are learning, I cannot say Deepender will have some privileges and Rahul will not have privileges. No, so both should be able to do that. So I just give all the access and privileges to both, but as Kubernetes, master and workers are different. Okay. While you are doing, you will not face any difficulty. Right? So this is let me for me alone. Sometimes I forget my worker. So I'll keep like this, right? So this is going. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so this is you be on mute whenever you had. By the way, I had answered your question. Okay, so just you can see here. Let's see if that answer is okay. Right now, this is for who asked the question? Yeah, Suraj. Right now, Suraj, I have answered. So let's discuss about that. I'll just discuss the answer also, whatever we had done in Docker as a revision. Once we cover that topic, when we are coming to the topic, we'll discuss about that. Okay. Now this is how it is going to be. Now the next step that we are going to do for any people who are joining now, because I'm seeing 19 people here, and how many?
I joined now.
Rajesh, but you have
Yeah.
got, you've already got, no? Somebody gave you.
Yeah, Vijay has.
Yeah, no problem. So for people who have not been allocated, because now 19 people, if they are already there, that's fine. Like Bindu, if there are somebody who has not been allocated, just no participants, let me know, because I wouldn't be knowing, or they have to come out and then they have to tell, so that I will just align them with one more. For example, I will align them with Ashta, Bindu, something like that. We'll do. For now, this is freezed, right? No? Now, master and worker. Next, what we are going to do is we have to start the installation, right? Now, you can all log in to your individual IPs. For example, now what I have done is, what I'm going to do is I am going to get into, let me just quit it. And then let me just, okay. So I have got, master, okay, and 2 workers. That means I've got 3 instances. So I have opened up 3 instances. But kindly remember that I am the only person, correct? No? I don't have any partner. So that is why I have made 3 sessions. But for example, if Bindu, I mean, if the Asta doesn't have Bindu, if Bindu for some reason is absent, in that case alone, Ashta will log into her session and also log into Bindu's session. Listen carefully. If your partners are present, allow them to do. Otherwise, what will happen? You will also do the installation, and for him, and Akhilesh also will try to do for him. So it will be duplicated. In most cases, it is not a problem, except that you have to just distract your installation. But generally, it is to be avoided. So what I would suggest is, now you know the partners. So what you do is in this thing chat, you have personal chat. No? For example, if I wanted to talk to Pathan, I would just talk to him. Don't use everyone, because if that comes to everyone, people will get confused as to who is talking to whom. So always use the private chat and then say, have you completed, right? Step 5, something like this, if you want, right? If you're sitting next to each other, or if you can use official chat, that's well and good. But just one means is to use this private chat to be in sync with your partner. Okay. It shouldn't be that Amit is step number 5 and Divya is in step number 4. It shouldn't happen, because this is going to form something called as a cluster. We are going to work as a team. A cluster is nothing but a team. Okay. If Amit is far ahead and Divya is lagging, then that will impact Amit and Divya also. Okay. In future, we all have to sync. At the end of it, we have to sync. So it's better that at every step, I'll be going very slow, because in the past, we have had a lot of bad experiences and people preempt it. For example, when I give the document, after executing the second step, without me telling, they will execute the third step. And sometimes we have to skip the test steps also that they wouldn't know and they will execute. So we'll have to reverse it. We have to roll back. All that is there. So let's all go together. Even if I'm rolling out the document to you, and even if you know the next step, but don't do that. Wait for me to announce that we are now going to the next step. And it is always better that I do it first. In fact, I have installed this today morning just for testing. So I will take 3 other instances and then I will install. You can install that step, that particular step after I do my installation, so that if any error is there, that we can cover up. See, only from last batch, that is batch number 55, a lot of changes have been happening in both the Amazon as well as in Kubernetes installation. So we are also testing a lot of things with a lot of AMIs we are testing. So this is also a kind of experiment for us also. So we may get some hiccups which we allow to solve at the back end. So don't preempt. So let's all go together. The most important thing is your offline interaction with your partner. So always be in a team and see to it that Pathan talks to Suraj and vice versa. They are all in sync. In case if you can resolve within yourself, go ahead, or stop and then share your screen so that we will all help. Okay. The main thing is most of the steps are just configurations or installations. So you can always rerun it. But there are some steps where you cannot track back. We have to just cancel the in the instance and we have to give you another, because tracking them will be much difficult. There are so many steps that tracing where the error is difficult, rather than that we will just remove that instance and we will give alternate instance. So we don't have much time for bug fixing and all. So that's why we do. It's better that we avoid that. Even if we take the entire day today, that is fine. We can just do that. Most important thing is, I'm not going to explain each and every step, for the simple reason that when we do the why, then I'll have to explain you many things, almost the entire Kubernetes. Then that will eat up today's time. We may not be even able to finish that. In the past, we were very comfortable in finishing within 2 hours, the first session itself. But just I'm saying, in case if we have any issue, still we have to complete the entire step by tomorrow, today, end of session. We have to complete, right? And then I'll have to take about some introduction to Kubernetes and microservices also. We'll have time for that. So we'll go each and every step by step. We are doing only clerical process. The why, how, and what, we will do it in due course. In fact, we will be going back to the installation step time and again for different concepts. So we will be having a thorough knowledge of this. Some of them are just configurations. We don't have to worry, just they are being done that way. But some important whys and hows I will explain you later. Today, we are going to do exactly a clerical step, because today when we save time, then we are saving time for the entire session. If we skip today, then we'll keep going back to only installation, which will be a lot of time wasted, not only for you, for the entire team, right? So that's all about the instruction. So one last time, just see and then log in only to your session. So what I will do is I will take this one, which is reserved. So I'll put it for just
The command history access we don't have.
sorry,
The command history access, right? This we don't. I don't have that.
which history?
Command history day 1, day 2, right?
Oh, you didn't get it.
Yeah, I requested access yesterday, but still it's not there.
Okay, let me just check. Because from my side, I won't be able to see. Let me just see.
And second thing, when I'm logging via putty, right? So it is like frequently getting aborted after putting timeout 6,000 as well. Still it is getting frequently aborted. Is there any way for that? Because otherwise I have to restart
That
again.
TMBOT 3000 you tried, which I think Ratna.
6,000 I have tried, but still it is going out.
Oh, you tried it, huh? Anyone is
Yeah.
having the same issue?
Yes, even I'm also having the same issue.
Okay, after putting the timeout also, is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, then there was a session also, no? In Putty front end, there was a session something where you can still mention. I don't know because I'm not using Putty, but someone can share so that we can see. Just share the Putty somewhere. I saw that. Login username, Ratna, it's Ubuntu. Okay, let me first finish this.
Even I'm using mobile Scrum, it's
Uh-huh.
just log out after some time.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
People with the access, if I have to give it here, I only have to copy. Yeah, now I'll try. Okay, so let me try the 56 one. No, this is first day. So let me just remove this link. Try this command history day one and let me know. Okay, I'm just giving the share. Okay, copy, not copy link. Here I'll just give anyone with the link can comment. Okay, so I'm giving the commentator and then I'm copying it. So hopefully this should work now. Okay. Okay, let's just try for the Docker session history day one and day two and let me know. Okay. Yes. I'm just going to give you, Amit, all the steps. But before that, let us prepare. Okay. So now, let me
Where
first.
you have given the command, I don't see in chat.
Huh?
Where you have given the command for this timeout.
I think it is in fact. Just see here. This one. And apart from that, in the FAQ, I have just given that. But
We're not able to see your screen,
Not
Kalyan.
able to see
oh, is it? Sorry. I have not. Why did I stop sharing? Okay. See, in the sheet itself, under tab FAQ, I have given. So whatever I had learned from you, I have just put it under FAQ. So just see.
Same command, export timeout situation.
Okay, then we'll have to make it through the GUI sessions only. Somewhere I think I saw. If someone is sharing, just go ahead and share. Let's just try out if there is any. I saw that in previous version of Putty, we had some session where we can have 50,000, 60,000, something like that. So it will be active at least for a long time. I don't know. That kind of problem is not there in terminal. Okay, just give me a second. Let me duplicate this. Let's just make it. Right, okay. Okay, now you can just go to the thing. So as I told you, I will take the master first. I'm the master as well as I am the worker for me. So I'll take the master and I will go here. I'm going to give okay. The key pair is the same. Ubuntu is the same. We just have to give the public IP. Oops. Yes. Okay. So even you can put sudo su and keep that right. Okay. Be on the root. Right now, the same thing workers also will do. Okay. So I will make it my worker. Okay. Yes. Let me see. And then for the third one, I have three, so I'm logging into three people. Right. Yes. So only the basic thing I have done as of now. Just I have logged in and I have kept myself as master, worker number one and worker number two. In your cases, as I said, if your partner is present, log in only to your session. If your partner is absent for some reason or is going out for a short time, take over and make that also. But make sure that you are making a difference. For example, my convention, always I make the master as gray color, workers are as different color. From long time I've been doing that. So the moment I enter, I know I should not execute master command here. I should come here. In your case, if Putty has difficulty in coloring, then you make it as left and right. Always keep the left as master and right as worker. So when you are executing some of the commands, those commands are applicable only for the master. The moment you put that in the worker, worker will become master. So you should be very careful. Okay. So you can have
How to change the color?
Yeah, for me it's easy for terminal. I don't know. Someone can share all these questions. No, we'll just resolve it as a team. I'm stopping. So share the.
Let me share.
We will see both the session time increase as well as coloring. We will see. No?
The sharing is disabled now.
Now you try.
Yeah. You can see my screen now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have only this option coming.
Okay. In the Putty, Just go to the putty screen itself. I think you would have to, you know,
Putty screen, okay, and then change setting. Yeah.
just see whether there is any in session itself. Is there anything? Close window on exit is okay.
Just click on the colors tab in the left.
Colors, okay. We'll solve the colors under selection.
Yeah, it's next to here. Just check the use system colors.
Okay.
This will make it white.
This
and,
one.
and the worker you can keep it as black.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Okay. And yeah, we can change maybe from here. Yeah.
And also just see this also SSH. Just go to SSH and see if we have anything. Coloring is fine, and then see the SSH also.
Change setting again. It's got
Under SSH, okay. Click SSH on the left plus under connection. In fact, connection you go connection.
connections. Okay.
No, just click on the connection itself, not. This you keep it as 2000 or something.
4000.
Sessions with
And, yeah.
something. I think-
Colors is changing. I don't know why it is
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
blue. Modify. Okay.
Okay. Right. Now I will share
Okay.
the document. Okay. Let me take the document. Create install. Okay, I'm just stopping the screen. Just try, all of you try for both the coloring as well as this thing, or make it simple, like as I told, left and right, whatever is convenient for you, you do that. Okay. Now, in the help sheet, I have shared, now I have made a new this thing, K8 install. So there I have shared the link to the Kubernetes steps. Okay. So these steps, which I will show you here, these are the steps that we are having. Okay. So remember, the steps change depending on what machine image you use, or what cloud service provider you use also. If you are using Azure, it might be different. Here we are using AWS, we are using Ubuntu as the source, right? No? So especially for this one, this is created. So even if you go to Kubernetes website, most of these, it's already being recorded. No? Yeah, it's already recorded. Okay. So most of these steps are taken either directly from the Kubernetes website, or it has been taken from some of the other people from the articles. So all these steps will work for Ubuntu, but in the same Ubuntu itself, if it is to be working for, let's say, any other version, not sure, right? No, so we'll have to see which we can certainly follow this, but if there are any hiccups, we'll have to just see why it is there, and then we'll have to correct that. Okay, so we can go to any forum and then check the configuration or any change that is taking place. You can see here down the line. First of all, you see whether you are able to access this document. In the help I have given, maybe I will attach it in the chat also. Right? Ubuntu is the login name, correct? Okay. And okay, I think Ratna says, the client alive interval. I'll put that also.
So this command, we have to type this command in the CLI, or is option inputting?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
When I'm asking to Ratna, is this command we have to put in putty? We have to select in putty only, or we have to type in
No, I
CLI?
think
In
it is,
CLI. In
yes.
CLI.
Yeah, it's in CLI. You see that there is a file SSH config. Right?
Yeah, I'm still getting time mode. I'm not sure.
Still, you're getting time. Is it?
Yeah, right.
Okay, this is the problem with the new putty only. In the previous, of course, there used to be, but when you do that connection stuff, I remember that people did not get it. Maybe just put that to 10,000 and see in the putty, and let's see. Okay, shall I move ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you see here, there are some places where we are actually, sourcing it from somewhere, right? Now, HTTP download all that. So in case in future, if the link changes or if they are updating something, yes, this may have some hiccups, but we'll have to correct it. Even this is a document which was corrected some times, right? 5 or 6 times. So we have updated version for that. So it might be possible. But don't worry about that. For now, it will work because whatever we are doing for this training, we have seen just now in the morning also. Every time I check in the morning before installation, because we cannot waste others' time, right? So the first step, you can see here what it says. Okay, as I told you, we will go clerical. We'll go step by step. Okay, so you can see here the first step starts on page number 6. First of all, see whether you are able to access. Have the document with you right now. So now we are starting with page number 6, which is on 3 right now, section 3. Now here you can see all commands must be run as a root user. So first of all, you try to go as sudo su right now. That's why I first gave that command. So everywhere it should be sudo su. Remember that whenever you are newly taking your partner's session, for example, half the way through, you are logging into your partner's session. It might be required. Master have to help the workers. So in the middle, I might ask you to log in. Even if your partner is present, in some of the cases, I will ask you to log in to your worker also. In that case, don't forget to put sudo su. In the past, people have not put the sudo su. So they were running the command as easy to user. In best case, it will tell I cannot run because you are not authorized. But in worst case, it will take it as a user, and configuration will be done in a different path, but you will not be getting the Kubernetes properly. So always, whether I'm telling or not, first, whenever you are logging in to a new session, whether it is your session or your partner session, make it as a practice to go to sudo su, right? So make this one. That's what he is telling first. All these are from experiences, no? That's why. And then you can see that perform all the steps in the section 3, okay, in both master node and worker node. That means what all of us have to perform, right? No, whether you are a master or a worker doesn't matter. All of you have to perform these steps. I'll tell until when. We have also given the instruction, but we will go step by step. But as of now, when we are performing these steps, both of us will do. As I told you, if the worker is present, if your partner is present, don't go to the worker side. You do it only for yourself. In my case, I don't have a partner, so I will do for all one after the other. The order doesn't matter, but still as a convention, I will always start with master and go towards the workers. Okay. So the first type we have already done. If you have done it, sudo -i or sudo su minus all are same. I'm just moving in as a root user. Right? The second step is a config file. You can see all the dollars, they are only command prompts. Leave them. You have to copy from here to the end of file. Okay. They are just adding to this containerd conf some aspects. So this is end of file means it is going to complete. No? So we will just copy from T to end of file. We'll have to make it in each and every as a root user, remember. So it will not give you, it's a configuration, so it will not give you anything. Sorry. There you go. And then here. In all the cases, I have installed the third step. Okay, step number 3 is over. Let's go to step number 4. Okay, you stop me at any point of time. We have also given you how it will look like. Okay, this green with black is a snapshot of the actual screen after we gave that. So that's really useful when you are doing, you can compare your screen. Sometimes you may get warning. You can ignore the warning conveniently, okay? Because some of these commands are not for the entire installation, but only for a partial installation, whatever we require only. So he will check and he will let you know that I'm not finding this and I'm not finding that. That's okay. All warnings are to be ignored. You can do it in parallel, no problem. While master does, worker also can do. This can be done in parallel, right? So improve overlay. I'm going to 4A. There are 2, A and B. I'll finish the 4A first. Right. These are something which is prep steps. We have not even touched the Kubernetes or even Docker. We have not touched that. They are all prep steps. They are just making some network configurations and preparing for the installation. Okay, so 4B next. Right. So it will not give you any response, which is fine. You can just check all the steps. Right. So 4 is completed. Stop me if I'm going fast. Even if one person is lagging behind, just stop me. I will wait until you complete and then we'll go. And then IP settings.
Kalyan, so just one doubt. Like, so
Yeah.
should we execute these things in worker also? Like, this is only master.
No. Do you see here? All the commands must be perform all the steps in the master
Okay,
node.
more than nodes. Okay.
So this entire 3 section, until I tell you, all of us will execute this. Right?
Okay, thanks.
Then we have to execute as well, or you are just explaining now only.
No. You can execute. See, the moment I finish execution, if there is no error, you can do. In fact, you can do this parallelly with me also. You don't have to wait because some of this we can score faster. You can start.
First we start from mod prob only. Is it?
Sorry.
First we start from mod prob command only, right? Or
this one. Here we'll start with here. Step number 2, page number 6. Got that? No?
and this document is where from where we can open.
There I have just pasted it in our help sheet. I have also given the link in the chat.
Okay, Kubernetes install sheet. Okay.
Gotcha. Right now. And Muna, you said something.
Sirisha, you can call me Sirisha.
Sirisha, sorry.
I'm seeing this here. If I'm giving this command, right, it is not showing that output.
Can you just show the screen? Share the screen.
Able to see my screen?
Not yet. This is the first one, no? The first command.
Yeah, you're able to see my screen?
Not yet. Anybody else? I don't think anyone will see.
No.
Yeah, now it's starting. Yeah, okay. What you are doing is are you making it? No, you have not given the complete, no?
So,
okay, go back and copy it. Go back and copy it.
New session.
We can put sudo su --- also, right? Or that will not work.
I just tried su hyphen. I have not tried because there are various ways in which you can make a super user. Sudo su minus. Just
su hyphen.
Sudo su. Yeah, sudo minus I is also okay. Sudo space minus I is also okay. Okay. Now you just give that 1 minute. You have not given the complete thing. Huh? Overlay, it's not there. No, you have not copied.
Yeah, she has not copied it.
No, because the most important thing, see, you're going inside the file, but you're not doing anything on the file. You see that you have copied only once. The complete thing has to be copied.
Oh, okay. This dollar also we need to copy.
No. Dollar is only command prompt.
Okay. I need to copy complete.
Correct. Here until end of file. So what you're doing is you're taking the container D file and you're appending overlay and BRNet filter. That's what you're doing.
Okay.
Copy it and then make it. At any point of time, don't copy the dollar because that is only for the command prompt. If you have any doubt, just see the screenshot below that. He would have done that the same way. Now it's fine. You can start making the other 2 steps. I'll wait until you make the 4A, 4B. Yeah, 4A, 4B, one by one. Just give that and then 4B. Right. Now let's come to, I'm just sharing my screen now. Okay, you can do it along with me.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Right. Now I will do the 5th step. I've completed that. You can see that the way that I paste, no, completely I take. Whenever you have this T, no, a T is appending. So it is taking this file and then it is appending some configurations until end of file, right? No, so you're opening the file and you're closing the file. So it is one full set. Okay, this command. So I'm just taking the entire thing and pasting it everywhere because this entire section 5 is to be done for all the master and worker nodes. So I'm just taking it and pasting it here. right? Step 5, completely. So for anything you can just see here also, no? He would say the response and things like that you can see. Right now, then let's go to step 6. Right now, I'm just doing a system CTL, which is nothing but I'm doing a restart. Okay. System CTL. System CTL. I have completed step 6 under page number 8.
Yeah, 1 second maybe.
Sure.
It is showing invalid argument, something like that.
Invalid argument. Share
Yes.
this.
I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, sure. Even for any small error, no, share the screen so that it will be helpful when you are revising. You're able to share?
Wait,
Yeah, sure.
taking
Let's go
time.
slow, no? Don't hurry because we are starting earlier
Is it
also. Yeah.
Here it is showing like invalid argument.
You mean
Same error.
in the course of this thing, no? That is fine. We don't
That
have
is
to,
fine.
as I told, no, some of them might be warnings only, so that you don't have to worry. Okay, it is taking a lot of inputs. At the same time, it is also parallelly making some checks. If it is making some checks, sometimes it might say, but that's okay. We don't have to worry.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay, I'll share. So now I'll go ahead. Okay. So we were under step number 6. Okay. Now I'm going to step number 7. Step number 7 again has 2. Okay. So you can see here the commands, some of the instructions are given. Copy and paste the command on a notepad first. This we are telling because sometimes what happens is when you copy and directly paste, it gives some unnecessary ASCII characters, which gives a break or which puts a line, new line, something like that. So better see to it that this is one full sentence. Okay, you can see that no, it's a HTTPS, so you can't have any gap in between. So make sure, that's why no, we are giving it. You are working in different emulators or in different laptops, so we don't know how it responds, ASCII how it responds. So make sure whenever you are doing such lengthy commands, curl or echo or something like that, make sure that they are one full. Whatever you see here is what you are going to paste here. So mostly in terms of Mac, it's not a problem, but I have seen cases where lines are broken when you copy paste in Windows. So make sure that 7A is intact and 7B is also intact. Okay, there are 2 commands within 7th step. You have to make it in all the sections, master and worker. I'll wait till you complete. It will not give anything because you are just downloading here. So the key you are downloading, so it will not say anything unless it is not finding it there, but it is there. Right. You can see here. Yeah.
Can I share my screen for one?
Please.
Yeah, I just want to.
Okay. Share.
Yeah, actually, I have done till here. I just want to understand what the command Ratna has special on the chat, right? For to keep session alive, how to put that command. I'm not able to.
Which command?
What Ratna has put on chat, right? To keep session alive. This command. How to put this command?
Okay. See, first of all, we have to go to that particular this thing, the folder. Okay, so that folder is vi. So this cd, you just go no cd etc ssh.
cd.
Okay, I'm just cd // etc /etc/ssh.
Okay.
Just do an ls. Okay, just see whether you have already done that sshd.
Yeah, config. This is
sshd config.
this one.
There, no?
SSD config.
Yeah, just take that vi sshd config.
Okay.
vi sshd config. I don't know whether it will stay until this, after this session also. Just come down all the way, just see whether you have client alive interval. Come down, it might have been appended. All the way down. Just keep-
Okay, it's down only. There's nothing after that.
okay. Then you just come to the last line.
No, you can search for it. You can just give a slash and search for it.
Dash, and then you just search C, capital C, LI, capital C client.
Asterisk.
Yeah.
Line
Just
color.
remove that comment and give the value.
That just you escape I.
Okay. Escape I. Okay. So I have to remove this.
Yeah. Now you just go back. No, you are still on the search. Give escape.
Okay.
And then come. Just press J.
J.
Wherever you are there, no, escape J. Just come.
Escape J.
Just keep pressing J until you come to that client, wherever it was. Just keep
Okay.
pressing J. No, wait. There.
Right.
Just go to the top. K, yeah, right. And then you just go. I think I do not know to go.
How to edit?
Go to C. Go just to
No,
C.
you can press I. You can press I. Go back. Move to the first starting.
No, just
Just
interval is
hash
6,000.
Go to the hash, right? Hash. Just remove the hash.
keep pressing H. Yeah, okay. Just remove the hash, backspace or delete. Yeah.
Yeah, and keep the value 0 to some 6,000. You can keep. You can uncomment the below line also.
Below also. Okay.
Yeah, just remove the hash there.
Now what I control here?
Escape. Colon. WQ. Exclamation. That's it.
Okay. So, but now I have to go to the root folder only. It is under EDC SSH. So CD dot.
Just you can do CD.
Oh, okay. 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 Yeah.
You can always give CD $home. Okay, whenever you want to have.
Okay. Dollar home. Okay. Understood.
We have been using it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, stop sharing now.
Just test also whether it is working. You just test also. And Ratna, even if we log out the session, that a particular file is still holding that value, no? Because some config files are only active till the session is alive.
Yeah, it should hold that config actually.
Okay, let's test it. After this, when you are logging today, tomorrow you just see. If not there, then we'll have to see how to permanently hold that. But I think Ratna would have tested that, so it should hold. Okay, I'll share my screen now. Okay, so we are at step number this one. I have completed this 7th step both. Hopefully would have completed that. So let's go to the 8th step. Okay, this step is actually having new lines. You see, the new line itself says that you are going to take the next line. So it will take it by itself. So you can copy the entire 8th step. Okay, starting from echo till the end of null. I'm just copying it. Okay, and then I'm putting it both on we have given, this is a single command. So see to it that it doesn't have anything like in the past after slash this dollar starts. If that is the case, you have to make it in the same way. Always it should be this way, right? No, so you can take it into 3 parts, copy all the 3 and then paste it, right? No? As usual, there is an echo statement, so it will not give you any response, but it will take the values, right? No? So 8 steps. Complete that. If you have any issue, then just 1 minute I will give. Complete it. There are 24 people. Are they repeating? Are we given to all the 24? 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 15, 18, 20, 22, 23. So some of you might have logged in twice. Okay, not an issue. So hopefully you would have completed that. Let's go to 9th step. See, this is the step that we are actually installing Docker itself. Okay, the one that we did yesterday, yum install Docker. So that we are doing right now only, and we are not installing complete Docker. Okay, we are installing only a portion of Docker called as containerd. Remember yesterday I told you something about this Enterprise Edition, and then all this Community Edition and Mirantis, all that company name I told you, no, there is some story behind it. We'll discard it for now. Once we understand the concept, we will come back to that, because the story alone will not add any value. Once we understand the technical background, then we can go to the story. But yes, we are not installing Docker in full. We are only installing a partial thing, which is only required. No? Kubernetes doesn't require the entire Docker. So he says, I am fine with this. So we are installing only the container D. Right now, you can see that apt-get install container D rather than apt-get install Docker. This we will do it everywhere. Here. Some of it may take time. That is very usual. Okay. So if it takes time, if it takes more time, that is also usual, because we are all working for the same account ID. Sometimes a little bit of deadlock might be there. So if you are triggering the command a little bit late, so it will execute for others and it will come for you. So you might be getting a delay than others, which is also normal. If it is too much delay, then we will see. But otherwise, you allow that time. Okay, just some tolerant time for it to complete. Especially when there are lengthy commands, it will take more time. For me, it might take a little bit less time, because I'm working on a different capacity. Right now, I'm working on a higher capacity than you, because when I'm taking session, I don't want any break right now because of any capacity issues. So that's why I have made a costlier thing. It shouldn't be a big problem for you. So wait for some time, allow it to complete, and then just make that. If it's waiting for too much time, let me know. So I can see here that I have completed.
1 second, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please.
Is this path is correct? You could able to see my screen.
I have not.
This one, this home Ubuntu it is showing. That is fine, right? Root.
Okay.
I'm at root only. I just shared my screen.
Okay. Go to the Unix.
Yeah, this is fine, right?
Okay.
We're able to see now.
PWD. Just put PWD. Home Ubuntu.
I did not go to this path. I don't know how.
Okay. Just do CD $home.
CD dollar. Huh? Okay.
$home. Small home.
Yeah, actually, if you do sudo super user hyphen hyphen, it will go into Ubuntu only. You have to do that sudo -i only.
Okay.
That is mentioned in the document.
This is
And
fine.
then do a PWD.
Sudo, let me, what is that? Sudo.
Oh, instead of I gave sudo su. I think that's why.
No, you give sudo space -i.
Okay. Then it is no. Till now I have run command in this path. Is that fine or?
It is not an issue, because how the commands are being executed, as you can see, they are executed on a configuration file basis, or they are being installed. So until now, you are not referring any installation based on where you stand. So it's okay, right? No, basically a good installation should only do like that. It should just not depend on the path on which you are there. It should depend only, it should give the relevant path. If you see the past, we have given install in /etc/Kubernetes. So that means your installation of files and configurations are happening in that /etc folder. So it doesn't matter where you stand. So until now, it's not a problem, but just to avoid in future cases also, because in future, we will just make some manual configurations also. In those cases, it's always better. That's why I add that CD $home everywhere. So even if you're somewhere here and during the installation, it's not an issue. It's okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I'll continue.
There is one problem for me.
Yeah, please.
Let me share my screen.
Yeah, sure. I'll stop sharing.
So can you see my screen?
Yeah.
I gave this command, but maybe I was not in the spot. So I have to get update
That's okay.
soon. But I did not get similar to your output. This is something different.
1 minute. Release does not have a release file. Okay. And then updating. Okay. Just run it one more time.
Yeah, I tried that also. So I'm getting the same thing.
Okay.
We are getting no VM guest as the last line.
Yeah, that is the same, similar to what Kalyan did, but for me it's not same.
Okay, just give an history. Let's see whether you have missed any steps. Install. Check whether this echo step was correct. Okay, execute it one more time. because all other steps are okay.
Yeah, I copied. It comes to.
Do one thing, no? Do copy like this, no? Copy the way that is given, or you just break the sentence in the same way that it is given in the in this one, because it is
Okay.
one break.
Similar to this one.
In the text itself, you break it. See, for example, echo slash, then you give a new line. So echo new line, then you give a gap. Go to that.
Oh, one second. Let me just copy paste.
In that echo, yeah, correct. And then give relevant places. Only one, only one break is there. I thought there were two breaks.
So
Dollar
here on break.
$LSB release is different. Just see that. That is correct. Correct. Yeah, that is correct. Get that.
Okay.
Null. You have not copied null fully.
Sorry.
Correct. Copy that. Okay. Now you try. The next. No, next step. Yes. Right.
This one. Yeah, this time is correct. Yeah, thanks.
Maybe because of this, no, when you're copying.
Yeah, maybe I removed that
the
extra
text pad takes a lot of ASCII characters. So when you put the dash, when you copy it in Unix, it might consider that to be a new line. But when it is copied from ASCII of Windows to this dash itself is considered as another character rather than new line. So maybe you would not have taken the configuration from the previous step.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
So whenever you have, no, this is very common because anyone has used a tool called as Vagrant, Vagrant. It was popular for some time before. I don't know whether they are using it. This Vagrant is a tool which is quite conversant with both Unix as well as this thing. So they are avoiding this problem. They will use Vagrant as IDE for both the Unix as well as Windows. So when you are copying, pasting from Windows to Unix or Unix to Windows, if you use Vagrant, such problem will not be there. But anyway, for that we cannot install. But just keep in mind that when you are doing personally, you can install Vagrant. That is, I think, open source only, or at least it is freeware available. Right. Anyway, this is fine. We'll go to the next step. I'll just share my screen now. Okay, we are here. I think I have done for all. Okay. Just ensure for people who are doing it for both partners, then ensure you have done that everywhere. 10 has got 3 steps. Okay, 10A, 10B, 10C. So slowly we will do 10A. As I told you, you can start from anywhere. These are all parallel commands. You can start it from anywhere. 10A completed in all. I'll go to 10B. Until now, we are doing only the Docker related configurations. Okay, we have not yet come to Kubernetes. 10B completed. And then let me go to 10C. Any Unix users here? SCD. Anyone has used SCD and awk scripts?
Yeah, SCD is to set the false value wherever it is found the false. It will set to true. You can see, right? Set means it will set. S means set.
Correct.
Setting that system D C group.
Yeah, like awk SCD is a script by itself. So that is used for developing the shell scripts. That was all one time. Now anyway, all that is slowly waning. Okay, this is completed. No, I have completed this 10th step A, B, C in all the environments.
Can you show the output, your output?
Yeah, sure. Nothing.
Okay.
It's only setting. Most of the time it will not show because I'm only setting the environment.
It's difficult to understand all these commands, right? It's just we have to follow the map or something, right? When
mostly we don't have to, because these are all setup commands,
setup
and the
command.
setup will vary from one tool to another. For example, I'm using Ubuntu Core 22, so it might vary depending on that. So we can just take it from the internet and make it set. Most of them are configurations or setups, so we can take that. But core thing, I will let you know. Wherever there are changes that needs to be done for the core installation, I will let you know. But not now. We'll finish this.
Okay.
11. I'm going to 11 now. A, B, C, D. Right now, this is the important step. This is where actually we are going to see whether or whatever we have done until now is working or not. So we'll go one by one. 11A first. Okay. So it might take some time to complete all this. Okay. All 11A. then 11B. You can see that the systemctl tool is something like a service tool only. We did no service Docker status like that. It's almost the same only. 11B completed, then 11C. Now in 11D, that is the last step. We did service Docker status, no? That's what is exactly being done here. Systemctl status container D. Instead of Docker, we are obtaining container status. So container should say that it is running, active and running everywhere. The last 11D should give you that it is active. If it is dead or something, let me know. If you have done this step, if you are getting active running, then all the steps that you have done in the previous is correct. Even if there is a warning, that's okay. Because we are doing everything only to make this Docker active.
Yeah, at the end of the execution, it is showing end, but I'm not able to come out of that.
No, that's okay. Just give Control C.
Okay.
Right now, sometimes it is a running command. So you will have to just, give a Control C to come out.
So it's not coming out. Yeah,
Still,
it came out.
Still, it is not
Just
coming
give
out,
him,
even though I'm doing
just give.
enter also. You can press enter or Control C.
No, you 2 times you can press Control C. It is coming out.
Okay.
Now it's okay.
Sometimes enter is also. If it is the last line, it will come out after enter. Right now, otherwise you have to break it. Okay. So up to 11th step, we have just installed Docker only, and we have made some network, preparations. That DR filter is all bridge for the Docker. All that we have done, right? Let's go ahead. We'll continue. Okay. Let's do the 12th step. You can see here slowly we are starting to get into Kubernetes, right? Until now we are prepared for Docker. Container D stands for Docker. From 12, we are setting up for Kubernetes, all the certificates and things like that we are just starting to do. So 12th step, only one line. So we'll take that and then we will install master. I left it with curl, no? Right. Local. One small mistake that people used to do is while copying, they might leave the L or they might copy from here in a hurry. Just make sure that this is not there. Sometimes you may not even know. It will accept whatever you give and it will go to the next line. It will be very difficult, especially on these configurations. When you leave the last equal to 1, still configuration will be accepted, but the equal to will not be there. So the value will not be set to 1 or 0. So that will create issues which we cannot find at all literally. Right now, so just copy it. That's why we will do it very slowly today. Right now. 13th step. Again, like we copied the key for the Docker, for the container D, we are just copying the key for the Kubernetes. Okay, so we will do that. So
what is this key?
This is the key for, see, what we are doing is to make our Kubernetes, the safe, we are downloading the certificates and then the key also. With this only Kubernetes will be as a safe tool we will be able to operate in real time. All this has to be done. It is absolutely important for us to have the certificate and key. In here we can, it's not because we are doing it personally. Sometimes we can skip, but it is always better to practice having the key as well as the certificates, relevant certificates for the Kubernetes to work. Basically, we did that Singapore key pair.pem, no? That is nothing but a key for us to enter into our session. So it is something like that we are having. Right. And then you can see here, we have done the key ring. Okay, 13th step I have completed, page number 11. So I'm going to 14th step. You can see here 14th step, it's one full this thing. So again, if you are having any dash, make sure that, see, sometimes the dash is only for the folder reference, /etc. This is okay. But somewhere he will specifically give it for the new line. Here there is no new line. So this is one full set. We will not have any issue. You can directly copy this. Now is the actual install for Kubernetes coming up, 15th step. Okay, after finishing all the keys and certificates, after making sure that we have, you can see, no, the repository for the key available, all that. Now we are going to install the tools that are necessary for Kubernetes. Okay, step number 15. This is to be done in all the nodes. So we call this as master node, worker node, right? Okay, here we are just putting a log. Step number 16. You can wait, no, this will take time. For you, it might take a little bit more time, but that's okay. So I will go to 16, step number 16. I will complete that and I'll wait for some time. So I'm here at step number 16. We'll wait for a minute or so. And parallelly check with your partner also, in case if you want to chat and just resolve, make sure that he is also in line. As of now, even if your partner is step number 14 and you are 16, it doesn't matter. Okay. But after some point of time, he has to complete and you have to complete, you have to go on same page. Okay. Now step number 17, enable the kubelet service. This is table. Okay, we have completed this, so we'll enable the kubelet service everywhere. Okay, here everything completes at this point of time.
Just one second.
1 second.
I'm getting some command. This not found. Did you mean this?
Okay. Share the screen.
Okay. I think I made some mistake. Looks like by putting.
You want to share the screen or it's okay? You can solve it.
Just 1 second. Just okay. Now, yeah. Now it's fine. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, fine. Okay, you can see here that the step says that perform all the steps in master node, both worker node also, right? Master and worker. So until the step number 17, we are all together.
Kalyan, I have some issue for
Yeah, please. Share the screen.
able to see my screen, right?
I'm able to see the document. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine.
It says until file Kubernetes does not exist.
Okay, give a history. It's stuck up. So the previous step where you are downloading the key, we'll have to see. Just give history. Okay. apt-get update, install kubectl kube. Did you get any error in apt-get update and install? Nothing, no?
No.
The step number 20, history. Just do the step number 20 again. apt-get update and apt-get install kubelet.
After that, there is one more step, right? After apt-get update. So apt mark
Unable to
hold.
look at the package.
Before he has to install it.
Okay, then you do the step number 16. Apt mark hold kubelet.
This one? Oh, sorry.
No. Go to the, yeah. CTL, you haven't copied L. Right. Okay, now you just give the other one.
It says unable to locate.
Kubelet package is not being located. Okay, that means we have not downloaded the key properly. Where did you get this thing from? The text file? Echo DEB.
This and that.
Yeah. In fact, go one step before. Yeah, one step before. Yeah, do the curl itself once again. Just take that and hopefully you're putting it directly or in the this thing in the notepad.
Directly.
Okay, directly put that. Okay, give that. Yeah, okay, give yes. So it has been copied. Okay, then come to the next this thing, DEB. Okay, take that. Yes. Give that. Once again. Yeah, okay. Now you give enable kubelet. In fact, you have to just stop that apt hold, apt mark hold kubelet.
This one?
No, the next one, apt mark hold, the one that is apt mark hold kubelet kubeadium.
You have to do this one or?
Yeah, give that. That will tell you whether the kubelet is found or not. Yeah, give that. Okay, unable to locate the package, which means you see that etc apt source list.d that is not there. Okay, let me just see. Yes, it has not been copied properly. That step 14th step, no, you take it to the this thing to the text pad. I think the problem is with that, do you see that before the DEB, there is a tilde mark kind of thing. Yeah, give that there. Give that. Okay. Okay, just go. Okay, just go to that, take the, no, take it to the command. This is fine. Take it to the command prompt. Okay. What you will have to do is, I guess that problem is there with that. Just don't give enter. Don't give enter. Before deb, you have that apostrophe kind of thing. Remove that and put the apostrophe again. Remove that backspace and then put the apostrophe again. Right. Come down and there was a close apostrophe also somewhere. No, under deb. After deb, no. Last previous line. Just go there. Go. In the previous line. Just a backspace. Go. There you see in that line there is another apostrophe. After deb // v1.27 deb //. Yeah, that also remove. And then put it again. Yeah. Now you try again. Just enter. Okay. Now you give app mark hold, that one. Kubelet kubeadium. Okay. I will do one thing. What is your this thing? Your IP address? Mallappa is on 14. No? Okay. I will log in. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. I'm just sharing my screen. I will log in as you. $248, no?
Yeah, correct.
This is routing from here. We'll have to check. Let me start from here. It's okay. Then this. And then again rerun. So this step is not an issue. Okay. It's having a, yeah, see, ignoring the file list kubernetes.list.b. Kubernetes list, Kubernetes.list. Let's just see the previous one. And here we start right now. So this is fine. This is fine. Certificates is fine. Here is okay. Kubernetes.list. Let me run over again. Kubernetes.list. Okay. Then we will do it one more time. Okay.
Sir, 10 number command is also not run in my putty, sir. 10
Sorry?
number command, 10 number second command is also not run, sir.
Let me just see one by one. You can remove this Kubernetes.list. Kubernetes.list. Let's remove this. And then let's run it again. I'll have to see how that file came up first of all. Okay. Now let's run the okay. Yeah. Problem was somehow there is a file instead of Kubernetes.list. The list is already present, as you can see, na?
Yeah.
It is already present. Somehow this file came up. So instead of referring to this, he is trying to refer to this where this file is not complete right now. Somehow it came up. So when you remove, anyway, this is the file that we'll require. So it's already there. So now it will work. Okay.
Okay.
During the copy paste somewhere we might have inserted this, which is okay. It is fine now.
Okay. Thank you.
Somebody else said what's not working? Can you share the screen? For somebody is not working?
Yes, sir. 10 number second command is not running.
Okay.
Giving output in a.
Can you share the screen?
Just wait, sir.
10. You mean 10? Step 10?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, we are long way back. Okay, show me. Maybe if it's warning, ignore. If not, then just say, show me.
Just wait, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Showing, sir?
Not yet. By the way, you can call me Kalyan. Hey, tell me, in Mavenir you use sir, is it? For everyone?
Hello?
In Mavenir, do you use sir for everyone?
No.
I'm just curious.
No, we don't use.
Then don't use sir. Kalyan, not a problem. Okay, you're sharing.
Nikita ko bolo na. Nikita ko bolo na.
You're sharing.
Just wait, sir. Wait, sir. Sharing.
Share.
सर भाई अंदर कर मीटिंग नहीं है तो अंदर बैठ
Okay. Go ahead and show me.
Sir. 10 number commands. Container config default.
Found. So let's
command container is not found but can be installed with.
Okay. Container D not found, which means step number 10. Can you install step number 9? Install step number 9 one more time. Apt-get update and apt-get install container IOD.
हाँ बोल दे रहा हूँ.
9.
ठीक है.
हाँ. You have not installed for correct.
Yes,
no, apt is not there. A is not.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, give that. Error is not signed. That's okay. Okay, just give install the 10, which is 10 A, B, C, all.
Yes.
See, this minus P is there. So even if the folder is created, it will just put it again, not an issue. Right. Okay. Next step, 10B. This is where we had the problem, no? Give a TOML, correct, right. Give that.
The container not found, but can be installed with.
Actually, we have already installed container D. We should not be doing that again. Means the problem is there one step before, maybe. Okay. Okay. Again, I will do this. Okay. So hack your line number. Which line number? Yeah, 5. No?
Yes.
I'm not sharing my screen. Huh? Am I sharing my screen? No.
Sure.
Okay.
Now sure.
I'll take a new tab. Okay. And I'm just taking.
Some VIP is coming. So please go.
Okay. An issue. Right now, let's go here. You had an issue in step number. Let's start from here. Number 7. Number 8. Step number 9. This new line and all, just make sure you're doing it. Okay. Now step number 10. Okay, let's see. Yeah, duplicate current version. Configuration file. Okay, this is something new. Install the package maintain version. No. Install version. Let's do that. Okay, and then let it create this folder one more time. You have just, can you make the other from step 11? You can make. Guess the problem of here. Okay, when you downloaded the list, it had an issue. That's why during the container IO, it could not do that. Okay, because you are downloading the package, so something got missed because of the again the path. Probably anomaly, it got missed, but now it's done. It's okay. You can go ahead and execute from step 11. Okay. Remember that you're the master, so you'll have to sync up with Srisha to make sure that you both are in sync. Okay. So you have to do it quickly. Anyway, we are having half an hour, so we will complete. Not a problem. Okay. So I'm not going too fast. You complete that. In the meantime, I'll go very slow so that you can catch up. Okay. The problem is now only when you do this, Risha will be able to do from now. Okay, she has to wait until you complete from now. Okay, so complete all the 17 steps from 11 to 17 you complete. Okay, and then just ping me. Okay, no?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Right. Right, we'll go ahead. Do you see that now master only? That means from now after 17th step, starting from Amit, Zohak, Pathan, only masters have to do this, because until now we were prepping up for the Docker and Kubernetes to exist as a tool. Okay, we need Kubernetes and Docker as a tool, but now we are really going to differentiate the instances as master and worker. So from now, it's very important that only people who are marked as masters will execute. Workers relax. Okay, don't do anything. The moment you do something, you will become the master, right? No, then it will actually confuse the system. I will tell you why also. I'll give you all the reason. But now just we will do it literally. So that, we don't have any clerical mistakes, right? So now masters only will be executing this step, this one step. Don't go beyond this step where it says kube ADM init, this one, no? you have to take this entire step. Okay, only master and only in the master node. In case if you are also logging in for your worker, don't execute accidentally.
Okay.
You know, so I can see here I am the master. Ensure once that, for example, I am 75. Why is okay here? Where did I start it from? Why I am getting 75? Which is my reason. I logged into several people now. I forgot mine. I don't know where I logged in. Okay, I will exit everywhere. Right, 228. This is not mine. Exit. Right, this also is not mine. 26.140. 26.140. This is mine. Right. Okay, this is mine. So I have completed system CTL enable kubelet. Okay, so I have completed until the last step. So my master, okay. So in my master, I'm going to give only in master, I'm going to give kubeADM init. This is the differentiator step, which is going to make you as the master, right? No, for the song, let me ensure one more time so that I don't make it in somebody else's system. 26 on photos. Right? No. Yesterday I told you there are some pre-flight checks which your Kubernetes installation will do. It will take a long time, by the way, right? A long time, not more than as usual, right? No, so which is very normal. Now this is going to make you the master. So they are going to do a lot of network related things, installing some specific components to the master and everything it will do. Before that, it will make some warning. It will make some checks, right? No, so everything is normal. So we'll do that and then we'll wait. You can see, no, it says this may take up to 4 minutes or something. So it will not take that much time, but it will get completed, right? You can see here at the end of this installation, you can all install that one step. At the end of installation, you will get this sentence. Then you can join any number of worker nodes. This means it is successful. So you should be getting a command at the end. kubeADM join is a command, right? And it should tell this sentence. Then you can join only by masters on the master node. Complete that. If you have any issue, just share your screen. This step you cannot re-execute. Remember, you have to do it. I mean, the step which I did, no, kubeADM init. You cannot re-execute because there are some network settings which are done. To roll back, it is almost impossible, right? No, you can, there is a command to do that, but it doesn't do it fully, right? No, so we'll have to just make some manual reversal, or we have to delete some files also. So when you do that, it has to make sure that you are in root when you're doing that. I told you, no, if you do kubeADM init without root also, it will accept. But you can see somewhere here that it is giving the the DNS, and it is assigning the IPs and things like that. All that will be assigned to your local or user rather than your root, and you cannot reverse it also, right? So that you should not do. Be on the root and then give this. Finally, you should get something like this. Okay. Once you have completed, let me know.
Can we proceed with that worker node?
No. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll do. One or two of you have told done. Thanks a lot. So we'll proceed. Now what we have to do is we will not do the worker as of now. We will go towards the next step. Okay, which says that kubectl get nodes. Step number 3. Right now, in the same thing. Leave the step number 2. There's nothing in step number 2. Step number 3. It says kubectl get nodes. This is the first command for Kubernetes that we are giving. The first Kubernetes. Okay. Now we are only setting up. So we are just giving Kubernetes get nodes. It will give an error. This error is correct. How it has to give? You should get an error something like this. Did you specify the right host or not? Something like that. That's okay.
We can do for worker also.
In worker node, no, don't do it now. Worker node is not as of now. We will take the worker node after we fully complete the master node. Okay. Only in master node we are doing, only masters are doing. So you will give this. This will give an error. This is my. third step. Okay. The fourth step, in order not to get an error, we are going to make some configuration changes. The first one being, we take this kube config, okay, whatever it is, we just make that setup. Okay. So step number 4, we make it. Right? Step number 4, there is only one step there, 4A, only that. Okay. And then we will do the 4B also. Do you see what he says there? He says to permanently set this environment variable, right? No, we are adding it to some bash RC. So we are taking the same thing and then we are adding it as a bash RC file. We can do that even if you don't do in this session, it's not a problem. When you close the session and then you come back, you might have hiccups, but so you do this also, right? No, 4B, you do that. So this is 4A, right? No, and then this is 4B. If you want, you can check. This step is not required, but if you want, cat always shows you. You can check whether that is included or not. That last line is appended. So you can just
4A is on master node, right?
all are in master nodes. Nothing. We are not going to touch worker node at all. Everything you see here, this entire section number 4 is master node only. So any step that we are doing is only in master. Okay, the final step that we are going to perform, we will not do this now. Okay, step number 5, we are not doing it now. We are holding it for now. Right? No? So you'll have to do until cat bash RC. Just check whether that particular line has been added. In the previous thing we added, no, that should be as long as it is.
Just a second. I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah,
the
please.
output is showing different.
Yeah, please. That is good.
Is it possible?
Yeah, now it's fine. Okay.
I have run this command. kubectl get nodes. Okay. On master node.
Right. And then you are going to do the step B also. 4B.
This is showing on kubectl. This is showing. And again, I have B also executed.
So this is 4A. Go to 4B. Yeah, echo export config, kube config. Right.
So first A's output is fine.
A doesn't have an output. In the sense, it is only a configuration. So that is fine. Whatever you have done is fine. That is also fine. Yeah, this is correct one. Whatever you have done is fine.
This is correct, right?
Yeah, this is correct.
Okay.
Okay, I'll share my screen now. Okay, now this first step we are not doing. Before that, all the masters, okay, even if Divya is present, even if Sirisha is present. By the way, Zwag, you have completed, you were able to complete all the 17 steps. So Sirisha, I can just make sure that
I'm in 14th step, na sir? I'm in 14th step.
Okay, complete.
Well done. Yeah.
But parallel within all the masters, okay, will log in to the worker screen. Even if your worker is present, your partner is present. So for Amit, Divya might be present, but still Amit will log in. Putti, log into her session and keep it ready by making sudo su. Right now, likewise, Zohag will log into Sirisha, Pathan, to Suraj, Venkat, and go, so on. Malapa will log in 2 sessions like me, one for Gaurav, one for Sabata. So you will log in to all the worker sessions, make sure that they are workers, like having them on the right side, while your master is on the left side, or color code is also. So make sure.
And they should have completed till step 17.
Sorry?
Before that master one.
Sorry, go ahead. Can you repeat? Asta, you said something?
Yes, in the worker node, they should have completed till step 17 only. Then we can proceed further, right?
Correct. Because see, you say no, it says that worker node also should have, right? No, so you should have completed. Worker also should have completed it. If worker has not completed, you stop the master from making any change because it should work. Worker will work only when you complete the 17th step. Until then, okay. So you ping your master wait, I'm just still doing. You just say so that he will not do any execution. So this has to be completed. The reason being, do you see that you are installing here? Install kubelet, kubeadm, kubectl. Right now, you're installing. At the same time, I am saying that the master has installed kubeadm. Correct, no? And do you see that the output of that kubeadm says that it is kubeadm join. Now, what I'm going to ask the master to do is copy this kubeadm onto the worker nodes. Right, no? If the worker has not completed the first section 5, all the 17 steps, if you give kubeadm join, he will get an error, kubeadm not found. Correct, no? So giving the command also is of no use. So if the worker has not completed the previous section until step number 17, you ping your partner and say, wait, I will complete and then let you know. Right, no? Or I'll give you 2-3 minutes. You complete that and then probably after 2-3 minutes, I will say. But in the meantime, masters, nothing wrong. No? You can always keep ready by logging into your worker section and making a sudo su also. All these commands, you have to make it as a root only. So make it as sudo su. Right?
If my partner has not completed, I can execute all those 17 commands, no?
For you, it is Zwag, no?
No, for me it is Bindu.
Okay, Bindu is your
He has completed till 12. After that,
so that means she's there now, right now?
No, she has some work in office. So.
Okay, in that case, you have to complete her work.
Okay, from 12, she has completed till 12 commands. So I'll execute from 13 to 17 and then I can proceed, right?
Correct. See, whenever you make the, you are going into the master, perform the hat of the master, right? No, put the hat of the worker like that. So make sure that, when you are doing Windows work, you complete all the 17 and then only you become master, right? No?
One more thing, when I'm logging into a new session, a new window is opening. I'm unable to open a new tab and log in it.
In Putty, is it?
Yes.
Okay. How about others? How are you seeing that? You don't have anything like this, huh? Merge the tab, something.
There is no tab in Putty, no? It should be new session.
You can make it as a different session also. I think we have.
But new window is opening and it's difficult to figure out which one is which.
You can figure out by the IP address, no?
Okay.
You can IP address, or if it is a new window, you can always minimize it and make it at right and left, no? Something like that.
Okay.
Some convention. I think in the Mac we had merge window something. Whether we had merge window. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I am at the master now. As I said, I have opened up my worker node right now. So root is there, cd $1. Make sure that here. So ping your partner and make sure that he or she has completed up to step 17. If so, if they have completed, go back to the place where you had the kubeadm join. So if you scroll up, you will get this kubeadm join till the last 5. Don't copy the entire thing. Copy only until this one. Remember that. What is this? What is this?
Key.
Encryption key.
This is encryption key, no? Maybe this is some file which has the key, which holds the key, right? That means this key is very sensitive. Sometimes if you are copy pasting it from Windows text pad or something, even this, when you're copying the entire, something like this, people used to copy, the entire line. This might be taken as part of the key. So it might be taken as space, something. So it might not function well. So it's always better. Well, it's not happening most of the time. Even if you copy it entirely, it will decide, but still to avoid any surprises, just if possible, try to copy only this. In some cases, it is not possible. In some Unix screens, I have seen that you will not be able to partially take it. If that is the case, leave it. If not, take it exactly up to that point. It should start with kubeadm join. It should end in that whatever key it is. For me, it is 5, whatever it is. Copy it. Make sure that you are in root of your worker node and then paste it in full. Okay.
This has to be done by masters, right?
This has to be done by master. I'll tell you the reason, but just see and make sure that you are getting this node has joined the cluster. This should be your, success node. Okay, Patan, you got that, what I'm saying on worker node?
Yeah.
Okay. So you should be getting
I
this.
am not getting that. Actually, I'm not getting that in my master.
Okay.
I
Share
was
your screen. Share your screen.
Hello.
We have to execute that command in worker node.
Worker node, yes. After copying it from the master node, you
Okay.
execute it in the worker node.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. It's my work master node.
Okay. Just go. Okay, 1 second. Come down. Come down. 1 second. One second. Do you see that kubeadm join 172.31? After then you can join.
This one?
That one. That fully from kubeadm. No, from kubeadm join. Right? Take it all the way. No, not fully. Try to make it until 9. Go back. Go back to that kubeadm join. Yeah. Only until 9. Don't take the entire line.
Okay.
No. If you copy like that, do one thing. Start it from 9, second line.
Second line, okay. Here?
From 9, back, begin, back. Last line is 9. Last letter is 9.
Okay.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Exactly started from 9. See if possible. Don't take the entire, yeah. Then go top.
Top, which one?
Up till kubeadm join. That is one full command. So you have to start it from K, you have to end it in 9. You copy in such a way.
Complete, yeah, copy.
Copy. Stop there. Correct. Yeah, copy it and then paste it here.
It has to be done by master only in worker node.
Master only in worker node. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Options are there, but better. Can you expand the screen, Patan? I'm not able to see. Right. Okay. Yes, you have joined. You have joined.
Thank you.
Okay. Just make sure that you are getting that. So Dinam, Diman, it's master node. You should.
10 minutes. आ रहा हूँ.
Sorry.
आ गया.
Okay. Diman, you got that, no? What we have to do? The kubeadm join command has to be taken from the master node. It has to be pasted onto the worker node. Got that, no? Okay, fine.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, it's showing error in my side.
Okay, share your screen.
Yes, sir.
Screen is not visible.
Is my screen showing, sir?
Correct. kubeadm, you have okay. This is because of the space that you are getting. Okay, go back to the text file. Better go first to the master node and show me that kubeadm join command.
Sir, actually my session was out. I have copied that output here actually.
But go to the session. Go to the master session. I'll tell you how to take that also.
Sir.
Go to the master session now.
So is master. He is using in master node.
Okay. Can you? Okay. You're in master node, no? Okay. kubeadm. Just give me a minute. I'll just give you the command. Okay. There is a kubeadm join print command, which I'll just get that. No time. Okay. I'm just pasting this command onto your chat screen. Give this onto your master node, the one that I have given in the chat.
In the master node, no?
Yes, in the master node. Okay, give that enter. Okay, copy this one. kubeadm join till last one.
Sir.
Okay, Malappa, you are getting because maybe your worker has not yet finished the installation. Just see, no, because he's saying QBDM not found. So you would not have installed yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I pinged the partner, but he didn't reply it.
Okay, just see, check, no. Okay, what you do now? You are having that QBDM join. You have removed the dash, is it? The backslash, is it? Just go back. Oh, it was not. Okay, it was not there. That's fine. Go to the worker node. Okay, now you are in root. Just give that. The latest one. Yeah, this one. Give the latest one.
We have
QBDM.
already run on worker mode. Already run on previous commands. QBDM join root command.
Okay, he has already run. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, go back. Go back to the worker node. But it is giving an error, no? You run it again. Yeah, run it.
You missed some character.
Oh, is it?
A new line
last
found.
character.
He
No,
was not copied, I
last
think.
character you missed. 3
Right.
it was.
He should not be missed. Yeah, A or something, right? Try that now. Okay. Yeah, this is an issue. Do you see that port 10250 is in use? Which means when you did last time, the port was already allocated. So when you do it again, it will say that port is already there. So we'll have to do a reset now. We'll have to do that. Okay, keep it aside. I will finish it. Okay, I'll have to do some work in order to bring it back to the previous condition. Do you see that? No, there is an error. Says port 10250. This happened because of the previous execution. Once the port is allocated, we have to release the port. Otherwise, how many ever times you run, it is not going to install because that port is in use now. Okay, so I'll have to release the port. So I will do that. Or you can just do a QBDM reset. Try to do a QBDM reset. QBDM, just give QBDM space reset. Okay, in case if there is a power outage, in case if I'm lost, then from that time, let's meet for the next one, no, 15 minutes from that time. It will not be, but in case if I'm absconding, then take it as a break and then we'll come back after 15 minutes. Okay, just give yes.
I have run the command of QBDM.
Okay,
but just a second. I'm sharing my screen.
That is your partner, is it?
Yes. On worker mode.
One second. Let's go
I'm
one
sharing
by
my
one.
screen.
Okay, and I'm stopping. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have executed 2 times. The first one is that.
Okay. So you have done it already. So you have already joined, right? Okay, in that case, he need not do. Okay,
So first one is fine, right? First one is fine.
Yeah. See, this is what I told. That means when you ran it successfully at that point of time itself, that port was allocated. So even if he runs, it will not work. So once you do, that's fine.
You can try checking get nodes, kubectl get nodes.
No, right now it will not work, but we will make it work. Just give me a second. But I think that's fine. You don't have an issue now.
Okay.
Okay, somebody else had an issue now?
I was asking that QBadmin join that IP is a master IP, yeah?
Yes, that is the master IP. QBadmin join when you're giving the IP, no, that's a master IP.
From worker, it is a master. No.
Yeah, worker is trying to join the master, no? So you have to say which master I want to join. That's why you're giving. Anyway, we will cover. Okay, Srisha, you had something?
Kalyan, actually in a Zoho setup, right? Is using master node. There we are seeing some with the previous.
This one you are saying?
Not this one. Before this, we have something step. Only we are seeing some issue.
Okay, can you share the screen? Can you share the screen?
Right?
Right. Okay.
We have executed this step. After this step, we are able to see this active and running.
Okay.
Then we have executed this step. Here we are seeing this error.
What was the error now? Which is the step now? Active running is fine. After install, you have an issue, is it? App get installed.
Yes. CA certificates are not able to install.
Okay, can you go back? In which step we were there?
No. She's running from Ubuntu user. Just to try it from root user, it will work.
Yeah, that will be easier.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Permission.
Okay, now you try. No, you can directly try also. Maybe those
The command
working
command
already.
won't come. Yes.
Maybe you would have already installed it. No? Just see that. Okay, Ratna, you're right. Right now it is working. KubeCity will get notes, but still not ready. Yeah, that's fine. You can check that way.
See here, Kalyan, here, this is fine. This getting set up could not be read.
No, it shouldn't have any error. You see that it's an error. So first of all, it was a permission denied, right? No, where from he ran it. In fact, the app get update. You just give the status. Give the status. Okay, this next step. Go to next step. This one. Okay, apt-get update, apt-get install, entry one list file. The list of sources could not be read. Okay. Go back to that previous thing. This is happening in the master node, is it?
I don't get it. Can you please come back?
No. This is in the master node or worker node?
Master node. What I have done, right? Sorry. I ran all these commands in my worker node again. I thought I have taken his credentials, right? I thought.
Okay. Anyway,
I ran all master node commands also in my worker.
Okay, just give me some time. I'll do one thing just to save time. That is for what is your line number?
12.
Okay. So 12 is Satish. No, I'm saying the. So that is 5 and 6, correct?
Yes.
Line number 5 and 6, correct?
Yes.
Yes. 5 and 6. 5 and.
I will have a complete check on this. Okay. Probably I'll check this during the break, or I will check it later. So you leave it for now. Okay. So I'll just check where we have gone wrong. So if it takes 5 minutes, stop other person. For now, you put it on hold. I will check and then I'll let you know the reason of that failure also. Okay.
Okay, can you make my setup as master, because I ran a master commands in my.
But I don't know whether Zohag has already run it.
No, Zoha did not run it. Zoha is in this step only, 12 step. I ran all these commands because I thought it was working fine. That's why I ran all these.
Okay, then you become the master now. Okay.
Yeah. 5th step I did not run. Only till step I ran.
Not a problem. So we'll make you as the master and then Zohag as the worker. Right now.
Do we need to write this step also?
Which one?
This 5th step.
No.
Not required. Okay.
No, 5th step you leave it for now. Just I have to explain, then we will go ahead.
As of now, I ran from this step, 4th step.
Okay, not a problem. I'll just see what is the issue and then we can resolve it. For now, you have become the master and Zwag the worker. So that means you finish up to the 4th step, right?
Yeah.
And then UBDM join you try to give, but if you have any issue, I'll just see that and then I will just correct that. Okay.
ADM join, I need to do it from worker, right? But worker.
Yes, you have to copy that command and you have to paste it in the worker node.
But worker till 17 steps we did not complete. Shall I?
You have to complete and then you have to make.
Okay. But
you
still.
have some issues also. In master, you said you had issue now.
Master, there is no issue because I'm as master, right?
This apt-get update and apt-get install.
This one is worker. Now it is as worker, right? Zoho setup is as worker. This one
you have to complete up to 17. You have to complete.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe you complete. If you still hit an error, you just leave it to today. I will solve it.
Okay, but Joha also tried, I also tried. We both are facing this issue.
Okay, in that case, leave it. For now, you leave it. Okay. So that means you may not be able to proceed, but that's okay. In the next session, we are going to have theory only. So that's not an issue. So by today, I will resolve it. And also I will write what is the issue in our help sheet also, right? No?
Okay, okay.
I have missed something. So I will just check what I have to backtrack and see. I will just see, and then I will let you know. Right?
Okay.
You just do one thing only. You just put history and then copy that. Okay. You copy the history and then put it in our comments. In the help sheet, you can comment, no, put history. Give the command history. Just
Where here only, right?
No, give the command history. HISTORY. Right? No? Just take the entire thing from there, whatever you're given.
From here, right? Okay.
That one. Just give and put it in the comments of our help sheet, wherever. In the K8 install tab, you can put that.
Okay.
Somewhere, wherever, in the beginning you can put so that I will see, right? No? Okay, I'm stop sharing.
Kalyan, our worker not joined, but it is in not ready state.
Correct. We are going to do the next step now.
Okay.
So now you see that right now I am in this stage where I have completed all my worker nodes except for Sirisha and Zoa. All of us would have got this in our worker nodes. Okay. Now what we are going to do is first we will see kubectl get nodes. Okay. You can see that successfully all the nodes have joined. By the way, control plane and master node are the same. Okay. In some operating system, they are showing it as control plane, and in some operating system, they are showing it as master. Both mean the same, and worker or none is the same. Sometimes they will show as worker. If it is none, it means they have not set up the role in config, but none always means it is worker. That means this particular cluster, right now, of 3 instances have come together, for which 147 is the master and 127, 251 are the workers, right? Now, because we gave the cube ADM join command, and because it gave this node has joined the cluster, we have come to this stage where we are at least seeing from the master. Okay, this is a master node. From the master, we are seeing this particular command working, right? But you can see that when you give the kubectl get nodes command here, it will not work. Right? No, it will not work in the worker nodes, which is absolutely correct. That is how it has to be. So it
all that IP are a worker IP. Yeah?
Sorry?
All these IPs are worker IP in the name.
One is worker IP. Actually, it is not worker IP. It is actually host name. You see that there is name, but we are naming the host name itself as worker IP only. All these are private IP, right? So 127 stands for 127 here, right? So just to easily identify 251, this is 251, right? So my master node is 147, right? So now what happens is, yeah, okay, I will take that. Thanks a lot, Tasrisha. I'll take this from here. Right?
Okay.
So what will happen now? Everything is perfect with respect to the master. As per the protocol, worker nodes should not see. This is also correct. But the only thing is, it is in not ready status. Right now. So we have to make it to ready status. That means what? We have found a team, but the team is not communicating among themselves, which is as good as not forming the team only. So the next step is crucial, which means it will take the not ready status to the ready status. And that's when we are going to give this last command called as the CNI command. Okay, wherever it is. 5th command, no? Step number 5, page number 15, we will give this. Normally what I do is I copy the link separately because I cannot do.
This will be on worker or master?
Everything is in master because your master only is in not ready status. In worker, nothing is working.
Okay.
So in master, you give kubectl, apply -f, and then whatever link it is. Okay. Now there is something called CNI. We will discuss about that, which will actually make this entire thing work. So again, give the kubectl get nodes command. Okay. So that will give watch kubectl get nodes command. So watch will actually run continuously. Slowly that will turn all the not ready to ready status. So you will have to run the fifth step now. Had you been running this 5th step along with the 4th step, Okay, your master only would have been converted into ready. You would not have any worker node. That's why I asked you to stop, run the kubeadm commands on the worker nodes so that all are joining. Now all were in not ready status. After that, I run the CNI so that now all are becoming the ready status, which means now I have got a cluster. The cluster is having 3 nodes. One is a master node. The other 2 are worker nodes. The clusters are denoted by the name called as host name, which is in this case, the host name is the same as the IP, private IP of that worker node, and all are in ready status. This is the fine step.
Sorry to interrupt. Actually, I have some issue. Connection refused. It's showing connection refused. Something like that.
Share the screen. Share the screen.
I'm sharing the screen.
Yeah, Malappa, this is correct. Okay. Now, when you run it, this last line, it will show. Okay. To answer your chat.
This is I'm getting.
Okay. You are doing it in master or worker node?
kubectl get nodes. Oh, this is my master node. Okay.
It's your master node, is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Can you run that history? Okay.
Actually, someone else is running the command on master node. Arpit is running on master node.
Okay. Let him complete because no, all the other previous steps has to be completed. If it is in master node, and just give kubeadm, only kubeadm, 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 just to see whether that has been installed.
ADM, right?
ADM, yeah, kubeadmin, kubeadm. You get
Enter, right?
just enter, just enter. I shouldn't get kubeadm join something. Sorry, kubeadm not found something. Yeah, just enter. Okay, that's fine. That means the previous step is installed. So what you can do is you can give that command, no, which I gave, the print command, print join command. I will just give you one more time. Okay. kubeadm token create.
This one?
No, not here. I'm just pasting it in the chat again. Okay. Just give this command.
This one.
No, in the chat. Go to the chat.
Yes. Open the chat only.
Yeah, chat. Open the chat. And
the kubectl token create.
Sorry, that one, that command. Yes, correct. Just paste that command just to see whether master is in line with all the steps that we have installed. Okay, we'll take some more time for the break and then we will break just so that.
Hello. I'm getting some error.
I'm not seeing the other screen. I'm just seeing only the document screen.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I ran this command, so this I'm getting the error.
One by one will come. Okay. So Akhilesh, I'm not seeing your unique screen.
Hello.
Akhilesh, you're there? Okay. Time. Okay. Yeah. But then you can share. Okay. What was the?
When I ran this 5th command, apply kubectl.
You have not applied complete. You have not pasted the link.
The link is not there.
Apply -F and then you have to paste that link also. Go to the document.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, the link also have to paste. Okay.
Instead of doing that, okay. Right. If it is coming, it's fine. Sometimes I don't get this properly. Now it's fine.
Okay. Now, after this,
watch kubectl get nodes.
What this command is doing, apply -F, what is doing?
Yeah, what he's doing is he's taking a file and then he's applying the file. That application of that file makes all the network components ready.
You mean Docker image from the GitHub?
Sorry, no, it's not a Docker image. It's called as a YAML file. We'll discuss about that after the Kubernetes introduction, and straight away we are going to YAML file discussion only. So I will say what is the difference between Docker Hub and all these YAMLs. Okay,
sorry, I was dropped for some time. May I share my screen now?
Yeah, I think for Pathan it's completed. That's fine. It's running now. Okay. Yeah, Akhilesh, you share the screen. And after we don't have to do anything after that. After first step, you just see kubectl get nodes. As long as you're getting ready status, it's fine.
My notes are also okay. I will do later. Thank you.
But
My notes
Abhishek,
also
for you, I'm still not yet seeing the screen.
my note got disconnected also.
Okay. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll just take the break and then we'll come back. So any residual errors we will correct and then we'll go for the explanation. So anyway, if something is not working, you just let me know. I will take time to correct all that today, and I'll also explain you. If there is some error because of the previous steps, no, I'll have to dig what is the reason. So I'll backtrack and see. For now, I have collected for 2 people. If anybody else is having a problem, just let me know. I will correct that and keep that. Anyway, for the rest of the time, my system has to work. I will explain you. If for people who are having their system working, you can do it. For all others, you can wait. I will correct it, and then from tomorrow you can start working. We are not doing much of practicals in the afternoon. That is in the next session. But I will explain you everything, including the microservices. This is the theory only what we are doing. 98% we have completed. There is one installation which we have to do, which we'll do later, because for that even others have to be ready. So we will complete that and then we'll do. So after the break, if there are any tidbits of errors, we will correct that. 11:41. No? We'll meet at 11:55.
Shall we leave the lesson?
Yeah, I'm just copying the chat. You can leave.
Okay.
May I ask one question, please?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
In my worker node, in my master node, I'm getting my nodes and ready status. Am I able to get in worker node also?
No, not now. We have to do some settings. So whatever you are getting in the worker node as an error is correct only. That's how it has to behave.
That one is corrected. That one is corrected. Same error I'm getting on worker nodes. So that's why I'm asking. So this one will be corrected later, right?
This is, it's not to be corrected. What it shows as an error, that is how it has to behave. That is not an error. That is the right status. But right now we will have to make some more arrangement for that to work. So we will do that tomorrow. For now, whatever you are seeing is correct only.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot for support.
That is correct only.
Okay. Thank you.
We will get new link, right, for next call?
Sorry, Suraj?
We will get new link for next call, right? We can stop.
Yeah. I was just copying the chat pasted by Ramesh. Yeah, I'll disconnect it now. We'll join the new session around 11:55.